Well, I'm here at Dundas and Templeton Streets in Vancouver's Hastings-Sunrise neighborhood. You can hear the trucks loudly rolling by me, and for years this has kept the residents up at night, all because of ongoing route changes since at least 2011. The residents say they were promised that this would be temporary, but they're now learning it might be permanent.
The container trucks are just blasting through the road, going uphill, revving the engines, shaking the building, rattling the windows.
I think we're betrayed because we trust or compromise with that temporary traffic going, and then later it's kind of dissolved.
Here's the traffic problem. Container trucks used to be able to use the Clark Drive ramp to access the Centerm and Vanterm terminals, but the port says it eventually closed the ramp because of congestion. Some commercial trucks are still allowed to use it to enter the port, but not these big ones. Residents say since the port closed the ramp to northbound container trucks and directed them to Commissioner Street near the PNE, many more trucks are using Powell, Dundas, Nanaimo, and McGill Streets, near where there are homes and schools.
Just the other day I saw a truck run a red light. I witnessed a car accident last year where a container truck drove over a small sedan. So the safety implications for this community with young children are huge.
Residents want the Clark Drive entrance open again. The Port of Vancouver didn't make someone available for an interview, but in a statement told CBC News the entrance doesn't work anymore for inbound trucks. But changes have been made to improve traffic flow and congestion, stage trucks in other areas, reduce emissions with technology, reduce the number of trucks, and keep truck activity to the weekdays in the daytime. Vancouver's transportation director says it's ultimately up to the port to decide how it uses its gates. Paul Storer says the port is currently collecting data on the number of trucks and where they're coming from, and says he expects to hear some options from the port in the fall.
If there is a way to work with the port to reduce the number of trucks there, whether that's opening the Clark Drive entry or some other way, we'll look at that.
But the neighbors say they're fed up and need a solution now, as it appears they're going to endure more noise and smoke for the rest of the summer or longer. Kier, Junos, CBC News, Vancouver.